Join me as I dive into the wild theories of what life would be like if gravity just vanished. Can I make sense of it all? Gravity, the force that keeps our feet on the ground, the planets in orbit, and the stars shining bright. It's the fundamental glue that holds our universe together, and yet we often take it for granted. But what if gravity didn't exist? What if one day, we woke up to a world where everything, from the smallest subatomic particles to the largest galaxies, was weightless, free to drift aimlessly through space and time? It's a mind-boggling thought, and one that challenges our very understanding of the cosmos. From the way we live our daily lives to the way the universe itself operates, gravity plays a crucial role that we can't even begin to imagine living without. But let's try, shall we? Let's explore this hypothetical world and see what wonders and terrors it might hold. Everything would change, from the way we walk, to the way we build our homes, to the way we explore the universe. Imagine it. No more gravity to hold us back, no more restrictions on how high we can jump or how fast we can travel. We'd be free to roam the cosmos like never before, unshackled by the chains of gravity's influence. But it's not all fun and games, my friends. Without gravity, our oceans would float away into space, our atmosphere would dissipate, and our very bodies would break apart at the molecular level. The fabric of space-time would unravel, and the universe as we know it would cease to exist. In a world without gravity, the laws of physics as we know them would be rewritten. Objects would move in strange, unpredictable ways, and the concept of up and down would become meaningless. We'd have to rethink everything, from the way we design our spaceships to the way we grow our food. Imagine trying to cook a meal in a kitchen where pots and pans are floating off the countertops, or trying to take a shower where water droplets are suspended in midair. It's a reality that's both fascinating and terrifying at the same time. But gravity's influence goes far beyond just our daily lives. It's the glue that holds galaxies together, that keeps stars shining bright, and that governs the cosmic dance of the universe. Without it, the very fabric of space-time would be torn asunder, and the universe would be plunged into chaos. From the perspective of an astronaut in space, the loss of gravity would be a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, they'd be free to move about with ease, unencumbered by the constraints of gravity's pull. But on the other hand, they'd be lost in a sea of weightlessness, unable to find their bearings or navigate their way through the void. The implications are mind-boggling, and they challenge our understanding of the universe at its very core. But as we explore this hypothetical reality, we begin to uncover some fascinating theories and ideas that can help us better understand the nature of gravity itself. One of the most intriguing theories is the concept of gravitational waves, which are ripples in the fabric of space-time that are produced by massive cosmic events. If gravity didn't exist, would these waves still be present, or would they disappear along with the force that creates them? Another theory is the idea of dark matter, a mysterious substance that makes up a quarter of the universe's mass-energy budget. If gravity didn't exist, would dark matter still be present, or would it too disappear into the void? From the perspective of physics, a world without gravity would be a reality where the laws of motion are turned upside down. Objects would move in strange, unpredictable ways, and the concept of inertia would become meaningless. It's a reality that would require a complete rewriting of the textbooks. From the perspective of astronomy, a world without gravity would be a reality where galaxies are no longer bound together, where stars are no longer held in orbit, and where the cosmos is a vast, aimless expanse. It's a reality that would challenge our very understanding of the universe and its place in the grand scheme of things. But perhaps the most fascinating theory of all is the idea that gravity is not a fundamental force of nature, but rather an emergent property of the universe. If gravity didn't exist, would we still be able to perceive the universe in all its glory, or would it be a reality that's beyond human comprehension? One of the most shocking theories is the idea that gravity is not a universal force, but rather a local phenomenon that's unique to our particular corner of the universe. If gravity didn't exist, would we be able to find alternative means of propulsion, or would we be trapped in a never-ending cycle of weightlessness? Another theory is the concept of gravitational time dilation, which states that time moves slower near massive objects due to their gravitational pull. If gravity didn't exist, would time still flow in the same way, or would it become distorted in some unforeseen manner? As we delve deeper into these theories and ideas, we begin to realize just how fundamental gravity is to our understanding of the universe. It's a force that's both ubiquitous and mysterious, a force that's both awe-inspiring and humbling. So what can we take away from this thought experiment? Firstly, we're reminded of the importance of gravity in our daily lives and how it shapes our very existence. Secondly, we're forced to re-examine our understanding of the universe and how we fit into the grand scheme of things. And finally, we're challenged to think outside the box, to imagine a reality that's both fantastical and terrifying at the same time. So what do you think, guys? What would life be like without gravity? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my next video, where we'll be exploring more mind-blowing theories and ideas that'll blow your mind.